Now it's pointing in that direction, but there's nothing in here to bug. Hey, what the heck? It's telling me to bug an access point. Unless it's above me. Could it be above me? Ah! Bug the Lucky 38 network. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Followers of the Apocalypse, but they do quite a lot of good, so we're going to go with it for now. Right, return to Yes Man. Kill or disable Mr. House. That's our next big target. Now, when I go out on the strip, I hope Mr. House hasn't turned all of his Securitrons onto me, because that wouldn't be very nice to deal with. Ah, it's Victor!
Come on.
And he's dead
Hey,
again.
have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
I have, Emily.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
No problem, Emily. Oh, good. So the Followers of Apocalypse don't mind me now. It's still bloody dark. I can't see out. Rex, come with me. Sonny, wherever you've gone.
Okay.
Follow me. And now, it's time for us to go say hello to Mr. House. And unfortunately, I don't want to. Well, I do to a little bit. Mr. House has had the monopoly on New Vegas for too long. We're about to end that monopoly. Permanently. No, there's somewhere in this base, there's somewhere in this area where you can actually get into Mr. House's secret areas. That sounds wrong.
Analyzing.
What the hell? Why is he back online all of a sudden? No, he's not. Why can't I rest? There's no enemies nearby, is there? Ah, could it be through here? Ah, open the antechamber. Yes. Okay, Mr. House. Come on. Go and find me if you dare. God, I love armor-piercing ammunition. And that's why I love this pistol, folks. Ow. Do you mind stop hitting me with your bloody grenade launcher, please? Gotcha. Gonna wait a few hours. I don't like doing missions in the dark. Early morning, and it's time to end Mr. House. Unlock control room elevator. Ooh. Nope, click it again. Welcome, Mr. House. I'm not Mr. House. But why the hell have we never actually seen him sort of face to face? He's obviously hiding like the coward that he is. Unseal LS chamber. What the hell? Mr. House? What the heck? Looks like a goddamn alien. Oh well, we'll unseal it. Warning, microbial infection risk. Proceed? Yes. Holy crud. Mother of fuzz. Well, you're a handsome fellow.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Yes, man needs you out of the way.
Your vanity project doomed to fail.
No, it isn't. I'll put you back in your tube, good as new.
No! Ruined everything. Exposed germs. A year of life, if at most.
Now, unfortunately, I do feel that New Vegas kind of didn't give you many options here. Because you've released Mr. House from his, well, tube, he was already dying anyway before he sealed himself in there. Now, because you've released him, he's now infected. He's going to die anyway. So, I'm afraid... Ooh! Sterilize LS chamber or disable... Now, so that's one way of killing him. But we don't want to kill him that way. And what I do get annoyed about in this part is I don't want to kill Mr. House. He's not actually an evil character, he's actually quite a good one. But, I'm afraid, Mr. House... Why is my aim so off? What the hell? What's up with my aim there? Ah, right. I was crippled, that's what it was. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. House, but I want the power. Holy crud, did you see that? The whole chamber rocked from that. Sorry, Mr. House. I didn't want to do that. So the house has gone bust. A tragedy has befallen all mankind. Now if you read this, folks, obviously pause it if you want to. It basically tells you a bit of a background about him. In that basically a lot of people felt that Mr. House was able to almost save the world. and rebuild something amazing, but we've ended that here. Now, I didn't want to end it, let me just point that out, but I didn't have any choice. I want an independent wasteland, and I want to be its ruler. Or at least have a part in its upbringing. So, let's go tell Yes Man, I think. Who should be rather happy with us. Then again, Yes Man is always happy, no matter what we tell him. I think as well, if you read up on like Fallout Wiki and stuff, Mr. House had some involvement with bribing, I think, China. Is that Yes Man? Nope. In bribing China into not nuking them or something, or at least, you know, telling some of the big nations who were launching nukes in getting them to not fire at New Vegas. Or Las Vegas, as it was known then. What am I doing? I don't need to go to Freeside. Idiot. What would be annoying is if you decide to do independent Vegas, and if I was Mr. House, I would have probably done this. I would have actually ordered all my Securitrons to actually attack me on sight. But for whatever reason, he doesn't do that. Now, come on, Yes. Ah, there's Yes Man. I can see him already.
It's hard to sleep in this place.
Come on, Yes Man.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
Of course you can. I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Go on, Yes Man. Love how he walks as well. That kind of sway he's got in his legs.
I had dinner at the Ultra Lux the other night.
Is that Yes Man? Nope. So he must already be inside, I'd assume. I wish there was a way of keeping him alive, you know. Not Yes Man, I'm talking about Mr. House now. But I don't think there's a way of doing it at all. Although I suppose he wouldn't really want to anyway, after what we'd done to him.
Hi. This is big, huh? A very big moment.
It is.
Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Yes Man.
Better next time. Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
I'll see, will I?
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job for protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets in medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy